The war on drugs has lasted longer than any physical war in United States history, but has it made any progress?
One would think that 50 years into the war that we would have something to show for it, right?
Well, it doesn't look like the drugs are giving up anytime soon. In fact, one unintended consequence of the war on drugs has been stronger and more potent drugs. For example, the US has tried to combat the supply of methamphetamine by heavily regulating key ingredients of the manufacturing process, but all this has done is reduce the amount of domestic producers and drive production south of the border. This is where the pure methamphetamine is coming from. History has taught us that when one door closes, another one opens. Any big bust or new regulation aimed at curbing drug production did nothing to stop the flow of drugs into the United States. Thanks to harsher punishment and the mandatory minimum penalties, the US's incarceration rate blew up and is now the highest in the entire world. On top of that, most of the drug arrests have been nonviolent offenders rather than manufacturers or traffickers. It would make more sense to target the big guys and kingpins if the goal is to lower the supply. The government's focus on punishment rather than rehabilitation has led many experts to conclude that the war on drugs has been an overwhelming failure.